Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the Swoodilypoopers, who, as you can see, are still in third. We're on great form, but Leicester City and Southampton are just killing it right now. Put Green Eggs and Fotheringham back in goal, despite some pretty good performances from Lovegood Bedwell. He and I had a talk. He's feeling a little bit better, and I reminded him that he has 4 years and 10 months left on his contract. So if he wants to leave, you know, he's gonna have to talk to me about it. I put Mr. Bean there in center midfield. You can see him. He's running around right now. You know, just going to give him a start. I feel like he deserves it. My phone is ringing. Should I get it? I'm going to get it. Hold on. Mr. Bean, just keep running around. It's Sarah. Oh, that could be labor. Hold on. Hello? Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm filming Swoodilypoopers, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything laborious. Okay, then. I will call you back soon. This is very exciting. I will talk to you more in a moment. Bye. Okay. Meredith, how much of that could people hear? Okay. Perfect. I'm going to do Question Tuesday. Oh! Green Eggs and Fotheringham. Who's that beautiful ginger they have? They have a ginger striker. I vaunt him. It was a little bit of a dangerous pass, but, you know, whatever. All right, what's my first question, Meredith? Who's my favorite Backstreet Boy? It's a difficult and complicated question. I'm going to go with the Blondie. What's his name? Nick Carter. How do you know the names of the Backstreet Boys? Their music came out when you were 0, like -4. It's great, though. Did they sing "I Want It That Way"? Yeah, that was a good one. That was a hit. The ones from when I was a kid were New Kids on the Block. My favorite one of those was the one who was Marky Mark's brother, Danny Wahlberg. Is that his name? Douglas Wahlberg? I don't know. See, now you have to Google them. Now you don't know who they are. Oh! Leroy Williamson was set up for a goal. It was going to be a beauty. Okay. Go hug your cohort! Oh, he does score occasionally, and by occasionally, I mean almost every freaking game. We need a new song for him, but in the meantime, here's this one.
Leroy Williamson scores occasionally. 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 Leroy Williamson scores occasionally.
Go! Is it going to be back-to-back goals for this? Leroy Williamson! Leroy Williamson! He's in the net! And he's doing the robot inside of his net! Oh, what a beautiful goal! I'm not going to sing again. Maybe I will. Leroy Williamson scores occasionally. Leroy Williamson, he scores occasionally. It's also true in his personal life. He doesn't like that part of the song, but it's the funniest part. Anyway, putting Mr. Bean on the field seems to be a magical talisman. Despite the fact that he has not had any possession or anything, we are dominating our opponents. I believe it's Bristol City. What is my next question, Meredith? The worst drink I ever had? Like, alcoholic? I mean, the worst drink of my whole life? It's tough, man. Oh, yeah, the blenderized Happy Meal. Thank you, Meredith, for that reminder. Yes, that semi-liquid Happy Meal that I don't know if that counts as drinking. It was like a shake. I hope I never break my jaw and have to eat like that regularly, because it did not suit me at all. Oh boy, that was not good defense. I apologize to my friends and family, but you went out of bounds. You went out of bounds with the ball. What is the problem? Why am I got a yellow card for being extremely good looking? That wasn't a foul. Nope. Nope, that was an ankle hug. Swooped in at the end, just wanted to say I love you and didn't know how to do it except via ankle. All right, what's my next question? How did I become a Liverpool fan? Well, I mean, I think probably the answer is that they were good when I was growing up. But I became more of a Liverpool fan in like 2005, 2006, because I just started watching much more soccer once Fox Soccer Channel was a thing. Started watching much more soccer live and being able to follow it more on the internet because the internet had so many new tools and everything. So that was probably the biggest factor. But why I became a Liverpool fan in the first place is just, oh, that's a foul! That's a foul in the box! That's a foul! They say it's halftime. I say it's penalty kick time. Leroy Williamson is on a hat trick. He is 1 goal away from a hat trick. Okay, what's my next question? How do I explain my Pizza John shirt to people? So for those of you who don't know, there's a shirt, the most popular DFTBA shirt, at least the most popular Vlog Brothers related one, is the Pizza John shirt, which is a large picture of me with a mustache, and then beneath that it says pizza. This is an extremely complicated inside joke that even I myself do not really fully get. However, it is, oh, we call him Bob. Wanted it. Needed it. Couldn't get it. I think you just say, like, there's this author I like, his name is John Green, he enjoys eating pizza, and one time he had a mustache. That's what I always tell people. Oh, Leroy, oh. Should have passed there to Leroy Williamson, but we didn't. So one size fits all just came up and had a very not good tackle. One size fits all has been suffering this whole season. He's just, I don't know if he's unwell or if he's just becoming sort of elderly as soccer players go, but he's 33 years old, and he's gotten way, way slower. And it's hard to see. What's my next question, Meredith? What superpower would I have? Oh, I mean, I guess flying, as long as I could be totally guaranteed safe landings. I'm a very anxious person. What? What? I'm sorry. Why do I get a penalty kick called against me every single game, even though I am nothing but a great sport? This is ridiculous. The ginger's name is Pearson. Can you write that down, please? S. Pearson. 1, 2. Dang it. Pittman! Oh, Pittman. Come on. Merrick. John Green. Leroy Williamson. Our lead is down to 1 goal. Oh, he who shall not be named. He who shall not be named. It's a pretty good ball, but there's no one on the end of it. Mr. Bean with a terrible, terrible one-time pass. What's my next question? Is grad school worth it? Well, it depends on what you mean by worth it. If you mean worth it financially, then it probably depends on what you're studying and where you're studying it. But life is not only a financial calculation, and, you know, if you mean in terms of wanting to be a better and more engaged, oh my good Lord, other John Green, citizen of the universe, I mean, are you not a finisher? Then I think it may well be worth it. I didn't go to grad school, Sarah did. I think Sarah's probably a little smarter, not smarter exactly, but just sort of better educated than I am, like better able to contextualize things in interesting ways, talk about things in interesting ways, and so sometimes I wish that I'd had that experience, but it was also, you know, quite a lot of work and everything, and I like making money. I would not have been making money, and that would have been very, very stressful for me. I know who I am as a person, and I'm the kind of person who gets very stressed out when I'm not making money. That was a very bad foul, but it's probably not going to get called because, yeah, this referee has a vendetta against us as shown by the penalty. What's my next question? My favorite Jennifer Lawrence movie? I mean, probably The Hunger Games, actually, although I did like Silver Linings Playbook a lot. I thought The Hunger Games was a really interesting, cool adaptation of the movie, of the book, and I thought it relied so much on her, and she was so good in it that it really allowed her to kind of show how special she is, and that was really cool. So I find her a very likable person, and I thought she was very, very likable in that movie, and it's a tough role. Silver Linings Playbook, I think I think it was it was a very good movie, but I feel like it was a little bit less dependent on him. Like I think I would have liked it regardless. Could have been Bradley Cooper and someone else, but Hunger Games really needed her. Oh, I got fouled, and you're not going to call it. You are going to call it. Finally. There. We call him Bob. We call him Bob gets dispossessed. It's not consistent with what I know and love about him. All right, what's my next question? My feelings towards sloths? I'm going to go like, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being, my feelings toward pizza and 1 being my feelings towards ferrets, I'm going to go like 3.5. Great save there from Green Eggs and Foderingham. He is our ensign. I just really hope he stays with the club and doesn't demand a transfer. I want him to be playing Premier League football, and he deserves to be. He's just got to get through the season with us. All right. 3.5. I'm not like massively anti-sloth. I don't think that they're like what's wrong with America, but would I miss them? I don't know if I would miss them necessarily. So, yeah, 3.5. One last question. Which foods do I avoid? Well, most of the green ones. I just find it strange and unnecessary to have all of these vegetables in your diet when they don't provide either protein or carbohydrates. No, I eat quite a lot of broccoli, actually. I have a pretty broad palate, to be honest with you. There's not a lot I don't eat. There's also not a lot I don't win. Leroy Williamson, 2 first-half goals, a bullcrap penalty in the second half makes it 2-1, but I think we know what the score should have been. It should have been 2-0. And the Swoodilypooper players are cheering you, the Swoodilypooper supporters. Thank you for supporting the club. Bristol City, this is unfortunate, but you're going to have to smell your pits in shame now. Pittman, that includes you, perhaps you especially. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.